I'm saying. You have a problem getting the Z because you're not vibrating it. But then when you get the Z right, you fuck up the S that's near it because you want to vibrate everything. So you have to think, vibrate, not vibrate, vibrate. Do you know how to drive a car?
Yeah.
No? So you gas pedal or accelerator or no accelerator, on, off.
Yeah.
And the problem is, you're either all on or
It's my
all
mouth.
off.
Yeah. I know. I can feel it too. Like.
Because the first thing is to be able to do each sound.
Yeah.
Then is to be able to go from one to the other. You have to go up and down. Because just doing one thing the whole time is easy now. But it's to go from one to the other.
Okay.
So, you say that you learn the English by watching the videos. Now
in American. Also
I would start to watch more in English because some of the American people, they don't have a clear Z at their ends of their words. So if we're trying to get rid of our Spanish problem, some Americans don't do it correctly, probably because they were mixed with Spanish people or French people or something. They're not really English people, they're a mix, of Italian, Chinese and Germans, whatever. They're not a pure race. No, they're not a master race. No.
Okay.
No, you can't say that
Okay,
in the
let's
European Union now. No, in case Angela Merkel gets upset with the reference to the master race. No, but they are not a pure race. There's people who look like you, there's people who are black, and there's all sorts of people. And it's difficult to generalize about Americans because it's such a big country and there's so many different colours of people and origins of people, and they all speak differently. But in general, they have a few issues with the S's at the end of the word, and I hear them on the American television. So it would be a good idea for you to watch some English television. Now, what do you like? Do you know any English television programs?
I know American ones, but I don't know ones, but I don't know anything about British.
Let's see if we can find some girls' programs. Okay, wonderful. Absolutely fabulous. Do you know this program?
No.
This is very English. Okay. This is about some posh ladies who do nothing but drink alcohol all day and go shopping and do stupid things. You may think, it's a silly program, but the actresses are really, really good. The very posh woman who's kind of old and smokes a lot, she was doing like spy TV series in the 1960s. She was like really famous, and she came back and did this. And it's a comedy show from the UK, well, from England. Quite posh English.
Your eye bags are ruched. What are you eating then? What are you eating? Toast. What is that on that toast? It's honey, Mother. Honey, darling, that's not honey, that's my bloody royal jelly moisturiser, sweetie. Oh, God, you're eating £300 worth of royal jelly, darling.
Okay, can you understand it?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Something with the moisturizing.
Yeah, she's putting honey on her toast, but instead of putting honey, she's put on the £300 worth of royal jelly, Jalea Real, a moisturising cream for her mother's face on the toast. Okay, so it goes quite quickly, but you've got a good English level. Okay, this is a funny program. Okay, do you know Dr. House?
Yeah.
Okay, before he was famous doing Dr. House, he had a TV show called Jeeves and Wooster.
So what do you want it for?
It's for the seekers.
And what are the seekers?
Look, he's really young.
Yeah.
And it's all incredibly posh, very English voices.
It's a club in Oxford. Eustace and I are rather keen to get in. Rainsby too. But you have to pinch something to get elected.
Now, touching that lunch, you very decently were going to volunteer to stand us.
Can't be done, I'm afraid. I've got to have lunch with our Aunt Agatha.
Okay, so
He's really British.
very British.
Yeah.
Okay, very well, not British English. 'Cause it's not Scottish at all. It's very English. Okay, these are 2 programs that you can sit and watch, and or your mobile phone or whatever.
perfect,
It's free. I've sent you the links, but you'll see on the right there'll be lots of other things. No. No. Lots of episodes of Jeeves and Wooster. Jeeves and Wooster is mainly boys' thing, but they're absolutely fabulous. It's mainly girls, because sometimes I think it's good for you to have a female role model, no? Because if you only listen to men, you say, "But I'm not like that." No.
I mean, it depends on the female.
Depends.
It depends on the female.
Yeah. I like to give an example of somebody who's a journalist or public speaking as Ellen DeGeneres. You know, the lesbian?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because she's wonderful.
Yeah.
You know? It doesn't matter whether you're lesbian or not, because she's not very lesbian when she presents. She has kind of men's clothes,
I
or
mean,
stereotypically men's clothes.
She's
but
a
the rest
woman,
is,
just a woman.
she's just a woman,
Yeah.
exactly. If you put her in normal clothes, you wouldn't even in normal hair. Well, not okay. So she doesn't have normal hair. If you instead of having short hair and like trousers, you put her in a dress with long hair, you wouldn't really be able to tell.
Yeah, I mean, it's not important. Right?
It's not important, no. So I like her as a role model for women in general, because
Yeah,
she
she's-
goes from the serious to the funny quickly.
Yeah.
So she can talk about serious issues, I don't know, gay rights or black people or whatever she wants to help, no? Whatever she wants to help, whoever she wants to help, but at the same time she makes jokes and it's funny and she's nice and people like her. But the problem is she's American. Do we have an English person who's that good? For the women, I don't really know anybody who's that good in the English. Do you know Jonathan Ross?
No.
Okay. Jonathan Ross is a bit like Ellen DeGeneres, but middle-aged and male and English. He has a bit of a problem with his R and his W, but it's kind of his trademark. It's like Rajoy has a slight issue with his thing. And he interviews all of the top people. Who's this? Grace Jones? No? You know Grace Jones?
No.
From James Bond?
But I think people sometimes they're a bit
Yes, it's
scared
Grace
of
Jones. She was the
or
black woman in
they
James
have
Bond
a
who
very strong
like kicked him and
preconception
stuff,
as
give
to
him
what
karate kicks.
You're going to be like, so you must have to deal with that when you.
Oh, she looks like a transvestite now. She used to be like a
do
woman.
the opposite of what they expect.
And what do you think they expect?
Dated.
So she.
Yes, grammatically correct and like.
So you, on this program, also you will have American accents, English accents, and you'll be able to hear the difference.
Because.
Oh, there's Tina Turner, no?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
And then we will.
it's not like on Spanish television where you have Belén Esteban and shitty people.
Yeah.
Here you have Tina Turner. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Ross is incredibly English. But then you will be able to hear the other accents, and Tina Turner, she looks amazing for like 70.
Yeah.
No, she looks amazing.
So energetic.
Yeah. Here is Hamilton, no? The
Yeah.
Formula One racing driver.
Choose the right time to step out because you,
Yeah, I
you know
think
the
so.
reaction
Oh,
time
I
you
don't
need
know.
and the strength. you
He's
need.
the world champion Formula One driver.
Yeah, the
And that is
And
the
you-
American actor Mel... What's his name? And then here you have the English comic who works in America. I don't know if you know him.
No.
that goes.
He's very
That
tall.
goes, the rest will follow. Exactly. I get the feeling you're a fairly thoughtful young man when it comes to planning things out and knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I'd say he's brave.
Mel Brooks.
I wouldn't say thoughtful. Look at his jacket and his pants.
Yeah.
He's brave. I mean, he's courageous.
Yeah.
He's, you know.
But you don't want to see someone going on too long.
Well, you don't want to see somebody dressed like that every day either.
I don't know if you know Mel Brooks. He was a film director and an actor. He had his own films.
Maybe if I see him younger, maybe I will know.
Yeah, he hasn't changed much.
I don't know.
Yeah. So on this show, you have people, because also you want to be a presenter. Jonathan Ross is extremely good at interviewing people. Everybody who appears on this program is extremely good at handling the media. You know, you can see Tina Turner. She stands up. She does her stow. He's making jokes. He's laughing. It's wonderful, and they have the best people on. This is a great show to not just for the accents, but also for the, you know, the TV presenter skills.
Yeah. Okay.
As actual people women on TV with a female show. Another show is Graham Norton. Now you say British,
It's
but I
hard
think
travelling, but you don't sleep on planes very well, do you?
No.
he's not
no.
actually English. I think he's Irish.
I don't know if you guys see well.
Do you know Graham Norton?
He looks
So yeah, I
familiar,
mean he has this. What's his famous actor? He's that's Hugh
yeah,
Jackman, and he has
Yeah.
wonderful people on. Graham Norton is another show from the UK, but I think Graham Norton is Irish, and he has amazing people on. He's wonderful presenting on TV and making jokes. He's very camp. What's camp mean?
No idea.
Like effeminate. But he makes a joke of it.
Oh, okay.
So he will make a joke about being gay all the time or
Okay.
whatever. And
It's like black irony.
yes,
Like the okay.
it's like because he's gay, he can make a joke
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah, it's
That
like a
makes
black
sense.
person making jokes about being black or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
like Eddie Murphy or somebody. But all the people on these shows are incredible. I mean, Hugh Jackman is not just a good actor; he can sing, he can dance, he can appear on a show like this, and he's very interesting. If you can be like this,
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know.
not yet.
Yeah, like I'm not trained to become one of these people for sure.
You're not
But-
an actress, no?
No.
You have a slightly shy personality?
It depends. It depends.
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 Yeah, and how would you describe your TV personality?
Okay, so
Not you, but when
Yeah.
you're on the TV.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm quite shy because I think everyone. I mean, not like that, but yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to say it wrong, so that's why I blocked. I'm blocked. So that's why.
But if we show you how to do it the right way and you
Yeah.
practice,
Then I will be.
and you just practice on the pronunciation, then you can incorporate it into your thing.
Yeah.
It's like Cristiano Ronaldo. He doesn't just play good football, he practices on each bit first.
Yeah.
Just that bit. Then he puts it all together. Okay.